All right. Let's get Honorable Cletus Obun. Sorry, Alaji Galadima. Quickly, let's get Honorable Cletus Obun to weigh in on this one. Honorable Obun, the reformed APC has said that the APC government has been a monumental disaster, even worse than the government it replaced. But what we're seeing right now, it looks like what happened to PDP in 2013 and 2014. What do you see? An implosion happening in your party?
Clearly, Shehu, I will tell you this. When Baba Galadima speaks the way he does, I'm shocked at it because you cannot build a house and turn around to destroy it. That your mother does not breastfeed you do not qualify you to undress her in the marketplace. Clearly, what he's saying is that I want to share and I want to return to my house. So what you are seeing here is not the factionalization. What you are seeing clearly is a demand for rights within the same fold. So what implosion you are talking about is only a script that had been started in 2014. When you find splinter like the snail in your shell, you change shell. You do not cling on to the place. So as far as I'm concerned, what is happening here is the reformed APC demanding that they should be heard. And I think it is within their democratic right to do so. But to claim that it is a faction after the convention is clearly a hopabulu, which does not in any way hold water in terms of party politics and crisis. As far as I'm concerned, I do think that what is happening in APC today is just a shift in paradigm, and that a script is being played in which there is going to be power play for 2023, not even 2019, because it is clear that the man and person that claims and holds the reins of power in APC, the foundation members like Tinubu, the foundation members like the CPC members led by Buhari, cannot be shifted by the mere postulation and posturing of those who are angered. All they can seek is redress. What he has said, yes, you need some redress, but you cannot pull down the house on account of your personal grievances and therefore tear the house and the entire country to shreds. Democracy will suffer for it, and Nigerians are not going to sit by. And some of us who have paid the price as young people coming into politics and playing this game from 2014 to now will not sit here. We are not job seekers. I was a lecturer for 10 years, so I'm not a job seeker. I am not a job seeker. Jobs are waiting for me. So we are here to build a Nigeria of our future.
Honorable Obun, I mean, sorry if I may quickly coming. I mean, being on this job for some time, some of these things come like deja vu to you, because during the time PDP was experiencing this kind of situation, we heard people who were talking about this kind of situation, describing it in the manner you have described it. But again, some of the things that they have raised and the caliber of people we understand are going to be leaving the APC, do you think that the APC can still stand tall in an election, a crucial one like the 2019 election?
They joined a party. They didn't form APC. They joined the party. The few elements that formed APC who are today playing the script with them are mere complainants. They are not departing. Those who came into the party to join are playing a normal script of jumping ship. So we are not surprised at their own antics. But people like our father here, Baba Galadima, has a stake and therefore he has a say. But he cannot jump ship at this point, and I don't think he wants to be left-handed at old age. I insist he cannot break the house that he built, and that those who he is leaving behind and who are sitting on this platform will sit here and hold him back. As I speak to you before we leave this studio, I'm very sure that by the time he appears on this studio again, he will sing a new song.
Alaji Galadima, do you agree with what Honorable Obun has just said? It's described your move, the reform APC, as those who want to bring down the house.
No. I am a stakeholder. I'm a foundation member. We put the first block. All those he's mentioning, their names are nowhere written anywhere that they formed the APC. We did. So that is not the issue. We have gone through this road before, and people were called the names. Do you remember Alhaji Bamanga Tukur of the PDP? When such situations occurred, he told the nation that the 5 governors could go. Anybody could go. It could not affect the fortunes of the party. Did it at the end, when they left? People should be students of history. They must know that we are important stakeholders of this party, and nobody should discountenance our contribution, nor can anybody discountenance our influence in this country. And that we are asking that the right things should be done, that all the democratic norms must be followed, that this party does not belong to any individual or any group of individuals. It belongs to all of us. Therefore, no group of people should sit down in a room and determine who should be what or who should do what.
Let's get Chief Nwanyawu to weigh in on this one. You're looking at what is happening in the APC, and you perhaps will be wondering that history is playing itself again. Well, if you look at what is happening in the National Assembly, the side of Senator Bukola Saraki, what is happening is in his home state of Kwara, the situation surrounding the politics there, and what is happening right now in the ruling APC. Do you think the party can withstand that kind of pressure and storm ahead of 2019?
Well, Shehu, that is one thing that is very clear. I don't think there is anything that is out of the ordinary that the Senate President is doing. You cannot beat a child and ask the child not to cry. You can beat the child, you can have your way. To cry, that child must cry. And I don't want a situation whereby, like my friend here said, you live in denial. There is a problem, and that problem is serious. And you can... Buba Galadima, not because I met him here. Nobody in APC today or in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari is more Buhari than Buba Galadima. I was involved in that struggle up to 2011. Alhaji Buba Galadima, Alhaji Sulaiman, Osito Okechukwu, Salisu Mustafa, and so on and so forth. These are the key Buhari people. I left them in 2011. I have no stake. I am not complaining. But these people that were ready to fight, we knew then General will come, we'll meet him in the hotel, we take him upstairs, bring him to a meeting, and people are discarded. They were never compensated for the... Look, Mark Webber defined politics as who gets what and how. Savigny defined politics as how to share the scarce resources of a nation. These are the Buhari people. Let me just summarize. The leadership of the APC now, Comrade Adams, has a lot of work to do. But I'm not too sure that he will achieve a lot because he came too late. A party, a political party, must have its supremacy. The past leadership of APC did not do much to get the president involved in the activities of the party. You cannot ride on a vehicle of a political party, get to the head, and you leave the political party on its own. And that is why the national chairman of a political party must have unhindered, unfettered access to the president to discuss about the programs of the party.
Chief Nwanyawu,
I ran the government of Ondo State with Governor Mimiko. Every time I was reminding him of the manifesto of the party.
All right, Chief Nwanyawu, sorry, I need to butt in here, but I need to allow Honorable Clattis Obun and Alhaji Galadima to share their final thoughts on the program, and I'd like you to do that in 30 seconds each. Please, just work with me so that we can coast home easily. Honorable Clattis Obun, I want you to give your final words and react to what Chief Nwanyawu said just in 30 seconds so that we can go.
Well, let me say this, that APC under the leadership of Adams Oshimole may seem to have come a bit late, but I think he has come just on time and arrived just on time. And admittedly, everyone has said there were booby traps laid by the last regime and there was party failure, which I have said on this program before, that there was party failure. Therefore, Adams Oshimole's job has been cut out for him and he was not deceived by it. And the rest of us who started this journey, and I agree, that the president himself had even set up the Tinubu committee, which was not even allowed to function because they wanted to end up in this manner.
Honorable Classes, let's allow Alhaji Galadima to give his final thought. Quickly, Alhaji Galadima, in 30 seconds. What do you think can be done to pacify you? Just in 30 seconds, your thought, final thought on the program.
Let me say that I don't think Adams Oshimole had the wisdom to do what he's supposed to do. Having started by discountenancing that some people matter or that they are inconsequential. We want to say we matter. We are not inconsequential. And the kind of group that I lead today is stronger than the ones he's supposed to lead. And that we must dictate because of our number. What is right must be done. And once that is not done, the issue is beyond factionalization.
All right, we need to go now. Alhaji Buba Galadima, I really must thank you because we are out of time. Alhaji Buba Galadima is the chairman of the reformed APC. Honorable Clattis Obun is a former lawmaker and chieftain of the APC. And Chief Dan Nwayawu is a former national chairman of the Labour Party and a lawyer. Many thanks, gentlemen, for your time and your thoughts there on the program today. That's how we leave it, everyone. Many thanks for watching from wherever you may be watching. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sean Kimale.